welcome to Bernie Boot Camp. I'm Daphne Charette. I'm a volunteer with Bernie, Virginians for Bernie, and today we're going to be talking about collecting ballot petition signatures. Now, in a number of states, every candidate has to collect a certain number of signatures in order to be able to appear on the primary ballot. In Virginia, we need to collect 5,000 signatures with 200 from each congressional district. We are, however, going to be shooting for at least twice that many to make sure that Bernie gets on the ballot. Now, the petition form itself is really quite simple. There's a couple of things that are tricky about it that I want to show you, and everything else you need to learn, you can read through the ballot petition information packet, and the link to that is right on this page, so make sure you download and read that too. But the things that I want to show you are, first of all, we need to collect each sheet by both the congressional district, which we're going to write in this tiny little box up here, and the location, we the qualified voters of, and we always want to use either the county or the independent city. We don't want to use individual towns. If it's, I don't know, a very small town in a county, you just want to use the county name. So we want to write, we the qualified voters of, say, Richmond County, which is a little bit north of us, or you want to write City of Richmond. And you always want to write it that way because obviously there are a couple that are both a city and a county. So whatever county or city of whatever. And we always have to collect these by the congressional district and the location. Now, in Virginia, quite a number of the counties only have one congressional district, which makes it very, very easy. If, however, you're in a county or a city like Richmond, which is in both the 4th and the 7th, you want to ask people, are you in the 4th or the 7th district? Now, a lot of people don't know, but they do know who their representative is. Now, for the 4th, it's Donald McEachin. For the 7th, it's Abigail Spanberger. So I'll ask them, is your rep Don McEachin or is it Abigail Spanberger? And usually they know that. Worst case scenario, they can go to vote.virginia.gov and look up on their phone or your phone exactly which congressional district they're in. But using this sheet, which is included in that training packet, and looking down here for the representatives for each congressional district, that'll get you like 95% of the people will know where they are. Also, just in case, I also have maps of each area so that people can simply point to which congressional district they're in. Now, the other important point, besides making sure we get both the congressional district and the city or county right, is actually collecting the petitions. These boxes are really small, the print is really small, and people tend to fill it out wrong if you give them half a chance. Therefore, when you're asking someone to fill it out, hold the clipboard facing away from you so that you're acting as a table. You want to hand them a pen and you want to keep a pen for yourself because you're going to point to each box as you ask them to fill it in. And you're going to tell them, please sign on the top line and print underneath. Then we need the street address that you're registered to vote at. If you're in an apartment, we don't need the apartment number. And then we just need the city or the town that you live in. We don't need the state or the zip. We do need the date, including the year, and the last four of their social security number, if they're willing to provide it. Do please watch people as they're filling this out because a lot of mistakes get made, and every time that there is a mistake, that means that signature is disqualified. The date is especially important. Please make sure it is the month, the day, and the year. Those are the basics of how we're going to collect ballot petition signatures. Now let's go see this in practice out in the field. Good morning. Hi, I'm out collecting signatures to get Bernie Sanders on the ballot. Are you registered to vote in Virginia?
I am, yeah.
Wonderful. Would you be willing to sign? It's just every candidate needs to collect 5,000 signatures.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that'd be great.
Thank you.
If you would please sign your name on the top line and then print underneath. Okay. And great, yeah, just every candidate is required to go out.
Okay.
So we're out early because we're burners.
Yeah, me too.
All right. And if you would add your street address there that you're registered to vote at. And we don't need the apartment number, just the street name and number. And then just Richmond underneath. We don't need zip code.
All right.
And I hate to say, I assumed you are in Richmond.
Yes,
good.
I am in Richmond.
Okay. Also, finally, could you add the date today?
Yes.
Which is 8/17/19. And if you'd be willing to add the last 4 of your social security number, that'd be great. It just makes it so much easier for the registrar to verify your signature. And also, if you'd be willing to fill in our voter survey, we're just asking people what issues are really important to them in the next election.
Okay, all right.
And just pick the issues that are most important to you.
That's hard.
I know, we need all of the above, but just grab the couple that are most important. Great.
Okay.
And if you'd be willing to share your contact information, that's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. And also, are you interested in volunteering?
I am.
Oh, that'd be great. Okay, I have my little sign-up sheet right there, if you'd be willing to add your contact number. We're having a debate watch party coming up, so make sure you get an invite to that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Okay. So, in one interaction, we collected a ballot petition signature for Bernie. We found a potential vote for Bernie, and we found a new volunteer. I'm Daphne Charette with Virginians for Bernie. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next time at Bernie Boot Camp.